Good afternoon, I'm Glenn Kantor. It kind of helps us if we have an idea of who we're speaking to. So could I ask, who are professionals in this area versus others? Professionals? Okay, good. Before talking about the medical relationship regarding Lyme disease itself, I want to give you an overview about the law you're dealing with. There are a number of different ways when your patients, besides having medical problems, are having problems working. If they can't work, they're disabled, they need to obtain benefits. And there are a variety of different kinds of benefits. I'm going to talk about the private insurance policies. There are short-term policies, somebody who's only out for a short while, long-term, employer-provided long-term disability, and policies people purchase on their own. They're hugely important as to the nature of the coverage they have. Most people get their coverage if they have it through their employer. It's very rare that somebody can afford to go out and buy insurance from an insurance company directly because it's very expensive. If they are covered by their employer, they are governed by a law which is technically known as the Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974. It is shortened to ERISA. It has also been called by some very prominent federal judges as every ridiculous idea invented since Adam. As I said, most people who get their coverage are governed by this federal law. The only exemptions are if you are a governmental employee, your patient's a governmental employee, or is employed by some kind of church organization. ERISA was intended to protect people's pensions. It was then intended to protect people's employee benefits. The actual result is it protects insurance company profits. And I will concede here, I am biased. In 25 years, I have had thousands of people walk into my office with claim denials. Not once has somebody walked in and said, they paid my claim, will you sue them? So I'm only seeing the bad things. There are insurance companies that do pay claims. But let me tell you why under ERISA, they don't have to, and they frequently don't. Under ERISA, you don't get what you think of from watching Law and Order as a trial. There's no jury. Almost always there's no witnesses. The judge will just look at papers and decide who's right and who's wrong, and there are no damages. If your patient waits 18 months to get the benefits to which they're entitled, and they finally get them, but they've lost their house in the meantime, they're out of luck. They get their benefits, they don't get their house back, and there's no damages. If we do win and go all the way to court, the court can award us attorney's fees. They are discretionary. I practice, I have to tell you, in California, which is not like the real world. Our law is quite more beneficial than the law in any other area of the country. Mala keeps threatening to move out and join me, and I keep trying, but she hasn't done it yet. Okay. As I said, the federal court judges make the decisions.